overwhelmed, even though some of you ask me how to deal with being overwhelmed, especially this year, 2020, and now this month of December. Being overwhelmed is becoming a major cause for stress, anxiety for many people. In today's fast-paced world, as we have access to so much information, and in the same time, we are never far away from our email, social media, telephone, notification, and so on and so on. We also have higher goals and aspiration than ever before. So if you feel overwhelmed, everybody said, relax, take a deep breath, and let's start learning how to rise up from being overwhelmed to become an overcomer. I will share a few steps you can take to rise up from being overwhelmed to become an overcomer. If you need more help after my presentation, please feel free to go to virginiaprodanbooks.com/contact. Tell us your needs and we will help you. So here is the outline for you. I will cover how to know that you are overwhelmed. Also, the two fundamental types of overwhelm, the difference between overwhelm and burnout, and most importantly, the 6 key components of being overwhelmed. So here we are. It's important for you to learn the effective way of knowing or understanding if you are overwhelmed. Well, you experience overwhelm if you are not enjoying what you are doing, or your mind is busy thinking about other priorities, or you find difficult to concentrate, or you can make the best decisions because your anxiety levels are too high, or your life is unbalanced as a result of spending time too much in one area and neglecting other area. You are not longer enjoying activities you found pleasurable, fulfilling in the past, or you feel stress. You need to understand that there are 2 types of overwhelm. One, it's having too much on your plate. You have too much to do. There are many competitive activities and priorities on your plate, and you are not sure where to start. And number 2 is having too much information. Yes, because of the internet, Google, phone, every simple things like finding a book, doing different things look overwhelmed. There are many reviews of how to buy the best gift, and many of them, those information are often conflicting, and that can feel that you don't know where to start. Understand the difference between being overwhelmed and burnt out. Overwhelm is having too much to do or too much information right now. It's a short term. Burnout is when you have been working too hard for too long and you are exhausted. Your mind and your body need a break. So it's crucial to take some time to rest and recover. You have to understand both of them, recognize how to victoriously fight or deal with each one of them. And here comes being overwhelmed includes 6 areas of your life. To understand how to rise up from from overwhelmed to become an overcomer, you need to understand those 6 components. Number 1 is look and see if you have unrealistic expectations. When you have high and strict expectation and you set high challenging goals, all of those will put unnecessary pressure on yourself. It will create additional stress if you don't achieve all your goals, and you will feel like a failure. This means that number two, taking too much. You say yes to too many things. Saying no feels so bad for many people. You could reject, think that if you reject, you say no, you feel guilty. But saying yes to too many unimportant things creates frustration and resentment. You will realize that you are not following your dreams, achieving your goals, or following your own path. This doesn't mean that you feel good inside. Sometimes it's even worse than feeling guilty for saying no to other people. Number three, see if you are a perfectionist. Trying to make something perfect will always take more time than making good the best that you can. You then have less time when you try to do perfect or to do things on your to-do list, and here are overwhelmed. This perfectionist tendency often comes from critical self-talk. You need to challenge that inside voice. Listen to it less and ignore it if you can. This will reduce or even stop your need or tendency to do things perfectly. Number four, you might be unable to relinquish control. This is wanting to do everything yourself. Maybe it's because you don't trust people or you believe that you are the only one that can do the best job. As a result, you struggle to delegate things to other people. This leads to mountain of tasks, and believe me, you think that you are the only one. More tasks equal more overwhelm. Here is what you can do, and I have done. It's the 3D test. It's delete, delegate, and delay. Delete. Ask yourself, is this task necessary? Do I need to do it, to do this task at all? You don't always know the answer for those questions. You might need to try something without knowing if that helps or if will work. For example, you want to do weight loss and something. You want to do a business idea or a strategy new. However, if you can, decide if this task is necessary before you do it. If not, delete it. Number two, delegate. Ask yourself, do I have to do it? It is necessary to be done. Do it by myself. I will cover delegation rate later in another day, will be part of number three. But number three is delay. Ask yourself, does this task needs to be done today? Could it be delayed or postponed to another date? This will help you prioritize. This will help you to do what is necessary for today and avoid to be overwhelmed. Number five, take a look and see if you are an overachiever. Being an overachiever in our society makes many people feel special, proud, and accomplished. But your extensive list of past achievement and future goal makes you stand up out of crowd. And this is good. This is not bad. You work for it. But if living up to make those achievements make feel you stressful or overwhelmed, that it's time to let it go. Recognize that you are an overcomer. Reduce feeling overcome by doing less and start feeling more relaxed and happier with everything that you accomplish. And number six is putting too much pressure on yourself. This often comes from listening to the negative self-talk, such as, what am I doing wrong? Am I not good enough? Why does it have to be done right now? Next Wednesday, I will talk more about this part. It will be, in fact, part number 2. And this concludes my outline. Knowing or knowledge, it's a very good thing to have, but it's not enough. Information will serve you a purpose, but without acting, no. You must take action. If you want to be fully trained on this, please go to virginiapradhanabooks.com. Tell us your specific needs and we will help you. The rewards of working with us and your journey to rise up as an overcomer will change your life, improve your leadership skills and results, move you and your business to an upper level, change your life, your family, and you will change the world as an overcomer. I'm here to help you to move from an overwhelmed to an overcomer, to be successful and victorious in your job, in your leadership position, in your family, in your life, and to be able to change life. It is very important to take all those steps, take all those questions and make an inventory, not just listen, make an inventory of everything that I share with you today, and make sure that you talk with yourself, you ask your friends, your family, to look over all these 6 areas of your life and see if you are an overachiever, if you are a perfectionist. What are the things that you can do in your life that you can change and you can make your life even better? You can be even productive. Being overwhelmed will influence not only you and make you feel guilty, make you feel that you are not part of your family because you are spending too much time in one area or another. But doing those exercises will help you to move step by step from being overwhelmed to be an overcomer. And the best way to do it is to answer those questions. Do it first by yourself and take time to answer those questions. Then take your step and ask your family who knows you better. The third one is ask your friends who know you, but maybe not as well as your family. And take advantage of what they said about, what they think about, what the area you have to improve. And if you want, you can take the 4th step, your acquaintances, and see what they think. I will be more than happy to look over all these areas of your life and what you consider that are the area that you need to work, or the grades that you gave from 1 to 10, and develop your needs or your frustrations that you have. And if you want to send them to us, to go to virginiapradhanabooks.com/contact and type them there. I will be more than happy to contact you and to help you in any way possible. As I mentioned it again, knowledge is very important. Sometimes can be overwhelming because you have so much knowledge, but you are almost paralyzed that you don't know what to do and you don't know how to act. But taking actions, it's very important. Remember that you are here with a purpose, for a purpose, that God put in your life some skills, some talents for a very special reason. You have a mission, you have a pulse, you have a purpose. And if you discover your mission, your skills, things that God put in your life will just flourish, and you will be fulfilled. You will be so rewarding in your walk. So I will be more than happy to help you. I will be more than happy to go over all these areas of your life and what you consider that something needs to be worked on, and areas where you are doing very well. You will benefit from all these results, or all these assignments, all this inventory that you will do. Be honest with yourself, be courageous, and ask your family, ask your friends what they think and what they believe, what area they believe that will be important for you to change or to improve, or even to do even better in the areas that you are already doing well. You will influence so many people with what you are doing, and you will change not only your life, but the lives of others. This is a very overwhelming time. Not only that we have the coronavirus, we have, and we are still waiting for the results of the election. We have December, an overwhelming, everybody is thinking about Christmas and events and buying gifts and all those things. It is a very, very overwhelming month, but you can create it out of this. And you can become an overcomer at this month, and you can change your life, and you can change the life of many others about you. Again, I'm here to help you, to move you from being overwhelmed to being an overcomer, to be successful, victorious in your life, in your job, in your business, and in your family. Until next Wednesday and Saturday at 10 o'clock. Central Time, when we are doing Facebook Live every Wednesday and Saturday at 10 o'clock, Facebook Live. We'll keep in touch, and God bless you. I look forward for your assignments, for your evaluation of yourself, and for your step, your journey in becoming an overcomer. God bless you. Bye-bye.